morning, guys. Boog here with Boogeyman Strength. Today is Monday, July 21st, 2025. Today is day number 36 on the weight loss journey. Haven't uploaded the last couple days. I normally take the weekends off, which means today is Monday. So we are going to get our weekly weigh-in today. I also think I'm going to start doing something different from what I have been doing. If you watched any of my videos last week, you'll know that I started a whole schedule where I dedicate the entire morning to, going to the gym, editing my videos, all that stuff. Once I started implementing that, all my videos were done by like 1 p.m. that day, and then they were just sitting on my phone just waiting to be uploaded for the next day. So I think because I'm getting them edited and ready so much earlier in the day than before, I think I'm going to start doing same day uploads. The reason that I was doing next day uploads was because I wasn't getting done with editing videos until like 10 or 11 p.m. So I just scheduled it to post the next day. I don't see a reason for doing that anymore because I do schedule like the content ahead. So it's like uploaded to YouTube for like 18 hours before it's actually posted. And I just don't see the reason in doing that anymore. So I think going forward, I think I'm going to be doing same day uploads, and I'll probably have it posted around like 3 p.m. or so on the same day. Also, if you watch my last video, you'll know that I'm going to start implementing the push pull legs split for my workouts. Reason being, I just realized that I was doing far too much upper body and only dedicating one day to legs. And I don't want to have skinny chicken legs. So I think 2 days push, 2 days pull, 2 days legs will be perfect for me. But before we get on all of that, as I mentioned, today is Monday. So let's go ahead and get this week's weigh-in done. As always, gonna do a quick 360. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, another 2 pounds down. Not exactly setting the world on fire, but we'll definitely take it. I just feel like another huge drop is coming soon. If you've ever lost weight before, you'll know what I'm talking about, where you're just kind of inching by week by week, like, oh, 1 pound, 2 pounds here and there. And then one week you'll just have like a random week where you lose like 8 to 10 pounds and you're like, what the heck happened? I had one of those my first week, which was awesome, but I've been kind of, inching along since. I just feel like a big one's coming. I don't know why. I just get that feeling. Like, I just feel like maybe by next week I could be into the 330s. Don't want to get my hopes up, but we'll see. That's just something that happened to me the last time I lost weight. I would, drop 1, 2, 3 pounds per week, and then randomly I would just have like a 10-pound week. Even though I didn't really do anything different, it's just, the way your body holds water sometimes, or, you know, little things like that. But before we worry about next week or any weeks following, we need to get to the gym and start our push workout. I will see you there. Also forgot to mention during the intro that I did not go for a walk this morning because I'm going to start going on walks on a treadmill on a pretty steep incline. I read that if you do the highest incline on 3 speed for about 20 minutes, that burns just as much, if not more calories than my normal walks that I've been going on that last over an hour. So I'm opting to trade in the hour for 20 minutes for about the same results. Let's get to it. Accidentally hit the stop button about 5 minutes in and had to restart. Here are today's numbers. As you know, I'm still trying to figure out what works for me. I think it's a little dangerous to just run with the first thing that you try, because in the long run, it might just not work out for you. And you might not be, capitalizing on potential progress that you could be. So I realized that the 20 rep thing just was not working for me. I didn't like such lightweight for that many reps. When I lose weight, I still want to be strong. I realize that I am going to lose some strength, at least from the numbers that I was putting up, like during my strongman days and everything. That's expected, and I'm completely okay with that. But I don't just want to be, you know, small and like weak. So I'm switching it up again to super heavy weight for about 5 to 8, maybe 10 reps per set for 3 sets. That's what I was really comfortable with when I was training strongman and everything. And again, once I lose weight, I still want to be, strong. So, gonna try to push as much weight as I can for, like I said, 5, 8, maybe 10 reps. So I'm gonna try to go heavy enough where I only make it about 5 to 8 reps. Wow. Well, it's definitely heavier than I have been doing. As you know, I'm going more off of how I feel rather than how I look. I've been overweight most of my life, so I don't really care all that much about how I look, as weird as it is to say. But I would like to have, you know, some visible muscle when I lose weight, which is one thing that I did not have the last time I lost weight. I looked like I looked like a bobblehead because I had no muscle whatsoever. And just was not that great of a look. I mean, I looked good, but I looked like I had been starving myself, which is exactly what I had been doing. All right. Pump out 5 more, 5 to 8 more. I'm not gonna lie, too. Like, pushing around heavyweight is just so much more fun. It really is. It's more gratifying, more fulfilling. You actually leave the gym feeling like you did something, which is not what I've been feeling the last couple weeks when I've been doing the 20 reps per set. Feels good though. I like it. Maybe I'll even get up to 15 pounds on that stupid chest press machine that I hate over there. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, oh yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, good. The boobies are burning today, boys. Oh. I'll be happy with 5 here. Oh, God. Oh. All right. So pretty similar to the one that I just did, except this is a chest fly, whereas the other one was a chest press. So went a little lighter. Oh. Chest flies are seriously one of my biggest weaknesses. Only doing about 15 pounds per side. Big chest. This is far and away the best chest day I've had so far, though. I'm telling you guys, there's just something about lifting heavier weights. It make the sad head noise go away. That's bad set or bad rip. Oh, God. The longer you go, the sloppier the reps get. I want to end on a good one. That's a good one to end on. All right. On the machine that absolutely humbles me every time. Oh, 45 pounds? Who is he? All right, guys, back home now. Like I said in one of last week's videos, I can't remember which one it was, but like I said, do not hold me under a microscope, please. I'm still trying to figure out what works for me, what doesn't. The 20 rep per set thing just was not working for me. I did not leave my workouts feeling like I had really done much. And honestly, I just kind of left them feeling a little weak, to be honest with you. It was an odd feeling, not gonna lie. So I think this one is gonna be a lot more my speed. I do I do enjoy pushing heavier weights. It just, like I said in the gym, it just hits different, so much different. I leave the gym feeling so much better when I do that. I feel like I've accomplished more by doing that, even though I've done way less reps. Um, it just feels, like I said, like more gratifying in a way. So I do think that I will be doing more of that moving forward. As for right now, though, I'm going to drink a protein shake. I think I'm just going to do a double scoop right now, count it as my lunch because I'm not feeling too terribly hungry, and that'll get me 60 grams of protein and about 240 calories, I think it is. And then for dinner tonight, I'm doing the same thing that I did last week. I still have leftovers from last week. I am on my last night of them, so I do need to meal prep more uh, for the rest of the week. Like I said, from now on, probably going to be doing same day uploads. Right now, there's only like 58 of you, so I don't think you guys really care all that much. But yeah, I just don't see any reason in having it uploaded to YouTube for like 19 hours before it's like scheduled to post. Like I said, it was working for me when I was getting done with editing at like 10, 11 p.m. But now that I'm getting done with it around 1 p.m., it just doesn't make sense for it to sit there that long. So, depending on when I get done, it'll probably be around like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, same day uploads. All right, guys, that is an official wrap on day number 36. And I'll see you tomorrow for day number 37.